to the track this season. Any Beastie Bears fans out there? I see some faces I know out there. Intros. Good afternoon, Sacramento. My name is still Calamity Wren, and most of you now know why I'm called Calamity. In the announcer's box with me, I have somebody, well, not new to the announcer's box, but new for the day.
Hi, I'm Platinum Punch. I skate for the Beastie Bears, but I can't skate today, so I will be your second announcer.
I am so excited when Platinum joins me for the juniors, because Platinum knows the Beastie Bears literally inside and out.
I mean, I could say that, yup.
I am excited to introduce to you today
Hello, Sacramento
our
Roller
juniors
fans.
teams. Hey,
this is Ben Schwartz
Bandits!
from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California.
Yo,
and this
Bandits!
Is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug and the sleepy old girl,
Outlaws!
We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting.
Hi, are you ready to be introduced?
Teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby.
All right, coming to the line for the Auburn Outlaws Junior Roller Derby, Bandits!
We would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase.
We've got number 7, Low Rascal. Number 09, Animaniac.
You tell me.
Number 18, Tsunami.
Come down, play with the pug.
Number 19, Chaotic. Number 302, Ziggy Stardust. Number 333, Cherry Bomb. Number 45, Venom. Number 5, Lady Cluck. Number 6, Shredder. Number 687, Scary Poppins. Number 76, Raging Red Ruby. Number 8, PETA. Number 80, Wednesday. Number 814, Tiger. Number 99, Bam Bam. And number 2, Flash. Y'all make some noise for the Auburn Outlaws Bandits.
Now it's time to introduce your very own Sacramento Beastie Bears. First off, we have 033 Percy Smaxson. Number 11, Tasmanian Devil. Number 13, Danger Mouse. Number 14, Shark Bite. 148, Ava Adore. Number 2, Noodle. Number 29, Pong. Number 404, Asteroid. Number 415, Mantis Shrimp. Number 444, Trash. Number 727, Radioactive. Number 789, Bumblebee. Number 8, Lil Styles. Number 824, Veruca Assault. Number 916, Heartbreak Havoc. And last but not least, number 8, Adira. Give it up for your Sacramento Roller Derby Beastie Bears.
Also want to give a shout out to our coaches for the Outlaws. We have Smash, we have Snacks, Medlachi, and Hot Rod coaching. And out there coaching for the Beastie Bears, we have Belldozer, Reign of Tara, Squid, Laser Wolf, and Braveheart. Make some noise for those coaches, because let me tell you, they're out there herding junior cats.
Right. They're lucky I'm not out there right now.
Punch, you're lucky you're not out there right now.
Yeah, you're right.
I tell you, I love you very much, but every time you take to the track, I say a few Hail Marys, and I'm not even Catholic.
Right. I do tend to get injured a lot.
And a mad shout out to our officials this game. We appreciate you. Our officials for this junior game, we've got Speed Bump, Pyro Official, Needle Fever, Bootlegger, Rex Blocker, Cyber Demon, Rolling Stoner, Greyhound, Sydney Vicious, Bio Bombshell, Smalls, Pain Dolce, Angry Ogre, Copycat, and Cat Von Tease. And I just wrote on my face.
That's all right.
I guess it's better than falling on it. Oh, wait, I already did that.
And we bring it up again.
Want to give a quick shout out to our Outlaws Jammer. Hit hard, Tiger. You can do it. We love you so much. Love, Lily and Mom.
That's so sweet.
And that whistle starts it. Jam 1 is in progress. Who's jamming for the Beastie Bears?
Looks like we have Asteroid out there and
Tiger jamming for the Outlaws. It's Beastie Bears and Bandits.
right. Tongue twister. And it looks like Asteroid is through the pack on her initial, going back around to score some points for the Beastie Bears.
Tiger out now as well. Going to make it a race back to the back of that pack. One thing I'll tell you about juniors, they don't call the jam off very often.
No, we tend to go really far. And it looks like Asteroid is through the pack, putting in her first points for Sacramento. And she's through again.
All right, some quick bounce shouts. I have one that says, "You're a beast, Noodle," and "Sting like a bumblebee."
We have another bout shout that says, "Happy birthday, TT, love Flash and Pikachu."
Let's see who we got out there now. In the white jersey for the Bandits, we have number 6. That is Shredder.
And it looks like for the Beastie Bears on the jam line, we have Pong.
This is going to be a great matchup between jammers. Both of these jammers are incredibly agile and incredibly experienced. Shredder has been skating pretty much since she was born and has been doing derby since the inception of junior derby pretty much.
It's mad impressive.
We are at a timeout, so we want to take that timeout. Remember to support the Mall Stars by going over to that coffee booth next to the snack stand and getting yourself some nice warm coffee in a warehouse like this. It's important.
And for an ad read, we have Sacramento Roller Derby would like to thank the following sponsors for returning as for our 2026 season. Sacramento Copy and Print's incredible printing helps us promote our games, reach our community, and bring fans together all season long. Derby fans, be sure to visit Sacramento Copy and Print for all your printing needs. Thank you for supporting local sports and being part of the Sacramento Derby family.
Aww. We love our derby sponsors. That whistle gets this jam rolling. It is only the second jam of this game. It is 8-4 right now with Sacramento in the lead. Shredder is out of the box first, out of the pack first, not the box. She's not in the box.
And it looks like Outlaws are holding Pong back pretty well.
Yeah, the Outlaws blockers really showing us what a blocking wall looks like. Shredder through the pack now, tying the game up, putting 4 points on the board for the Outlaws, right as Pong gets out of the pack on the initial pass.
And it looks like PETA from the Outlaws went to the box, which definitely gave Pong the chance to make it through the pack.
Shredder gets through, puts 4 more up on the board for the Outlaws, bringing that score up to 12-8. Outlaws taking the lead back.
And now on the line we have Danger.
And on the line for the Beastie Bears, no, not the Beastie Bears, the Bandits. Oh my gosh, that's gonna mess with me all
gonna
day.
Be hard.
That is Wednesday on the line for the Bandits.
And it looks like we are still waiting for that first 5-second whistle to be blown.
Yep, we're at another official timeout here. Empire Comics Vault and Hot Sauce owner Ben Swartz is the longest running supporter of roller derby in Sacramento. His website offers Savings Club where you can get discounts on novels, merchandise, and access to exclusive members only sales. To sign up, go to empirecomics.com.
And my thank you.
Mars over here with me running our Twitch stream today. Mad shout out to you.
Ooh, and Danger is out of the pack so fast, starting her initial and coming back around to score some points for Sacramento. Wednesday still having a little bit of trouble getting through the pack. Danger sent back with a hard hit. I didn't see who it was from, but she was sent to the out. And she's through.
That is a tie game again.
And Danger calls it, putting 4 points up there for Sacramento. I have a shout out for Trash. Keep killing it. Love Aunt, Uncle, and Grandma. So sweet.
Hey, make sure you're supporting our Bruins travel team as well by getting your bingo card. There are 3 winners per half, so you have a great chance of winning. Just go buy those bingo cards. And I apologize. I have Atmosphere next to me, which is an amazing name.
Percy is jamming for Sacramento.
Cherry Bomb jamming for the Outlaws. Oh, Cherry getting tangled up there at the front of the pack.
Ooh. And Percy was hit out, but it looks like the Outlaws went out with him, which put him ahead. Finishing his initial, whoa. Going back around to put some points up there for his team, Beastie Bears.
Cherry coming up behind the pack now. Oh. Percy gets knocked down to the outside at turn 3. Were there points scored? Yes, there were.
And it looks like that was a low block on PETA for the Outlaws. And now on the line for Sacramento, we have Asteroid. Do we have some Asteroid fans out there?
And that is Flash coming to the line for the Outlaws. I know Flash has a cheering section out there. That whistle starts it.
And Asteroid is through.
Flash getting tangled up there on 79. That is Bumblebee.
And Asteroid is coming back around as lead jammer and puts 4 more points up there for Sacramento.
No, there was a cut call.
Oh, no? Never mind.
Yeah, Asteroid's toes were just not quite inside the track there on that inside lane, which means it is a power jam for Flash.
Power jams are always so fun to watch.
The Outlaws coaches frantically waving some instruction to their skaters on the track. Oh, Scary Poppins delivering a hit there at the front of the pack, trying to clear an opening.
And Danger Mouse seemed to be the victim of that, but she was right back up there, back to her brace position.
And we have a star pass on the Outlaws to Tiger.
But it looks like Noodle hit Tiger out pretty hard, which sent them to the back of the pack.
Both jammers fully engaged in the pack. I said that, and then I was like, wait, where's that other jammer? I can see her over the other skaters.
Right.
Tiny jammers, tiny.
2 very small jammers.
Tiger now coming back up to the back of the pack, finding that the blue wall in the front has lined up to hold on to that jammer. In the back, the Outlaws line holding on to Asteroid.
And Danger came in and did some crazy offense, and that helped Asteroid get through and put 4 points up there for Sacramento.
So a total of 8 points for Sacramento on that last jam, 7 points for the Outlaws. Your score is a 5-point spread right now, 24-19. Sacramento holding on to that lead.
And it looks like on the line we have Pong for Sacramento.
And Tsunami for the Bandits.
Ooh, Pong with the footwork.
Pong getting taken to the inside and recycled back. Peter gets a forearm called and heads to that penalty box.
And Pong is through, going back around to put some points up there.
Tsunami out
Coming
as
fast.
well. Both jammers racing to the back of that pack now.
Pong did a quick little turn there, which put 4 points up there for Sacramento.
That spin move coming out of the pack really gives a great opportunity for the jammers to get their hips past that last blocker.
Right. And the hips are what gets the points.
Ah, yes, absolutely.
And it looks like on the line for Beastie Bears again is Danger Mouse.
Tiger coming back to the line for the Outlaws.
Is this Danger Mouse's first time
No,
on the
it's
line?
at least their second.
Okay.
All right, that whistle starts it. Our jammers are engaged in the pack. Tiger struggling behind a tall line of Beastie Bears.
And Danger did a quick little turnaround toe stop feint and turned to the outside, making it through on her initial to put some points on the board. And Danger has put 4 points up there. Will she score even more before the jam is called?
Danger, one of those jammers who never wants to call it off.
No, she just wants to get more and more points, which is good.
Yeah, Danger absolutely lives to skate.
And you can tell because she just put another 4 up there.
Did you see the celebration as she came out of the pack?
Oh, yeah.
Arms up, throwing up those guns.
Oh, yeah. And again, another 4 points, bringing it to 12 points for Sacramento this jam.
Tiger now has passed that start to Wednesday.
And Danger is starting to slow down.
I have a shout out for Wednesday. Stay strong, Wednesday. You got this. Hugs and kisses, Mom.
Oh, that's sweet.
I do enjoy a good sappy parent
Yes.
shout out.
When I'm on the track and my mom gives me a bout shot that's all, oh, I love you, you're doing amazing, I get so worked down.
Aw, don't be mean to your mom.
I love my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your mom. I love your mom.
We have a shout out to the Beastie Bears. Go Beastie Bears, I love you all from Carnage. Oh, we love you too, Carnage. And then I have another one, Danger Mouse. My sister is the best. Love Cora.
Aww.
Little mouse.
That's so cute.
Isn't it? On the line for Beastie Bears, we have Percy.
Shredder back out there for the Outlaws. Shredder out of the pack very quickly on a clean pass, gets lead status for the Outlaws. That is something they're looking for at this time. The score currently stands at 19 for the Outlaws, 44.
And it looks like Shredder called it off. With 0 points to that jam, we'll move on to the next and we'll see who will get the first point and lead jammer.
I want to give a special shout out to our medics. We truly appreciate having them here. Without medics, Derby doesn't happen.
Ooh, is there a...
While we have a moment, I do have a shout out for Tsunami. Great job, Tsunami. Tsumami loves you.
Oh, that's cute.
God, I love the mushy ones. Remember, parents, this is your opportunity to embarrass your kids by having me say something mushy to them when they're trying to be really tough looking. In fact, your mom was just making eyes at me.
Oh my God, where is she? Yeah, I see you, Mother. I see you.
All right, we always love to see our skaters back up on their feet. Let's make some noise.
Good job, Taz. You're so tough, girl.
Make sure you visit our vendor alley and check out our vendors. We've got Tour Skate Shop, SRV's Berry Crafty, Morgue Skate Shine, and Greenwich Gallery. Hey, did you know that the Beastie Bears have a new logo?
I did not know that.
That's what my announcing, what's this thing called? A script, yeah. My announcing script says. It says that the Beastie Bears have a new logo, and you can get it on a t-shirt for sale online by visiting Sacramento Roller Derby /square.site.
I will sure have to visit that. And it looks like on the line for Beastie Bears, we have Lil Styles for the first time tonight. Or I guess today.
Red Ruby taking the start for the Outlaws.
And Styles is out on her initial, back for some points. And they've got some points up there, 4 to be exact.
I'm thinking Ruby is over in the penalty box because I do not see the tiniest jammer ever on the track right now.
Yep, and Ruby is coming out. There we go.
Now, Ruby is a legacy skater, if you didn't know that. Ruby has 2 siblings out on the track in this game as well. Animaniac and Lil Rascal, I believe, are Ruby's older siblings, and their mom, Hot Rod, is coaching today, but is also a skater for the Outlaws women's team.
Isn't that exciting?
When you talk about a Derby family, they are the quintessential Derby family.
Yes.
They've got one more little one who I am guessing when he gets old enough will take to the track as well. Peta now jamming for the Outlaws.
And it looks like Pong is having a little bit of trouble getting through the pack, but she'll get there.
Shredder, and I want to say that's Tsunami out there holding on to Pong. Oh no, Cherry Bomb holding on to the jammer. Peta through the pack twice now, a qualifying lap and a scoring lap, going in for a third pass.
And it looks like Pong is through.
It is going to be a 2-minute jam now, though, because Peta got a penalty. That penalty called by our Bandits jammer, that is Smalls. And Pong, taking advantage of that power jam, has gotten through the pack finally and is on a scoring lap. Puts up 3 points. There was a no pass, no penalty on one of the skaters. I believe it was the skater was down when Pong went past. And they only count for a point if they're up and in play.
Exactly, which is why if a jammer is hit, but the blocker goes down with them, the jammer can keep going.
Yep. So it looks like the Outlaws had a little bit of problem with some penalties. Peta is back out on the track and puts 4 points on the board for the Outlaws. That pack holding steady over there at turn 3 as both jammers are engaged in the pack. Outlaws resetting here over at turn 4 to hold on to Pong as the jam ends. Peta putting up 1 more point in that jam.
Bringing the points for Sacramento that jam to 11, and for the Bandits, 9.
So the score now 29 for the Auburn Bandits and
make that 12 for Sacramento.
61 for the Beastie Bears.
And I have a quick bout shout for Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse is the best. Love Grandma Ruth. Aww.
Chaotic out there jamming for the Outlaws. This is the first time we've seen Chaotic jamming today. Chaotic's a new name for me. This may be Chaotic's first public appearance.
That's so exciting. Yeah, we have a couple new players for our little Beastie Bears.
Yeah, I saw some new names on there.
And of course, we have Bob White shooting our photos for us.
I absolutely appreciate our photographers. Nothing's more fun than after a game going and looking at the photos. Unfortunately, all of my photos as an announcer, I'm talking.
Beautiful. No, you always look beautiful.
Big mouth, making a weird face.
But you're always in the game. Looks like on the line for Sacramento, we have Percy.
Percy going up against Lady Cluck from the Outlaws. I think this is Cluck's first jam of the day.
How exciting. We have a couple siblings on Beastie Bears. We have Asteroid and Heartbreak, and we have Bumblebee and Noodle.
Oh, I didn't realize Bumblebee and Noodle were siblings.
Yeah. And it looks like Percy is through.
My juniors.
Yeah.
You give me all the inside tea.
Oh, also Adira and Percy are siblings. I forgot about that one.
Oh. Both jammers out. Percy getting out first, taking lead status. However, Cluck absolutely just a dynamo getting around there so fast.
And it looks like Percy managed to get 2 points up there for Sacramento, bringing the score to 71-32.
And showing some incredible pack awareness. He called it right as Cluck hit the back of that pack. Oh, look at that line. Tiny, tiny line.
So adorable.
I do believe we have a timeout being called.
This would be a great time to mention Empire's Comic Vault and Hot Sauce owner Ben Schwartz is the longest running supporter of roller derby in Sacramento. His website offers savings clubs where you can get discounts on novels, merchandise, and access to exclusive members-only sales. To sign up, go to empirescomics.com.
Hey, I have a shout out from our Twitch stream. Little Shooter says, "Go Styles." I don't know who Styles is.
Styles is one of our new players on Beastie Bears.
Oh, okay. What's the derby name?
Little Styles.
Did I miss that? Look, it's the first game of the season. I took a couple of months off. I haven't tried to announce anything because, you know, every other sport for me is go sport ball.
Right. That's how I feel about most other sports.
If I watch another sport, it's usually for the halftime events.
Right. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I just watched the halftime show.
I don't have cable, so I didn't get to watch the halftime show until after. But watching that halftime show, it's the first time in the last few months that I've been proud to be an American.
Me too. Looks like on the line for Beastie Bears, we have Shrimp. Took me a second.
And that is Ziggy Stardust jamming for the Bandits. Oh, big pile up there right in front of the jammer line. Wow, Shrimp getting recycled all the way back to the jam line as Ziggy gets out and takes that lead status.
And Shrimp is chasing behind, unfortunately not the lead jammer.
Tiger headed to that penalty box. No pack being called as they get a little too spread out. And it looks like Mantis Shrimp managed to get out first. Ziggy finally calling it off there. 4 points for each jammer on that last jam, 75-36. We have about 11 and a half minutes left in the first half.
And it looks like on the line we have Taz back up again because we know that she is tough beast.
And out out there with Taz, we have Tsunami.
Can we hear it from the Taz fans? Love to hear it.
Tsunami getting tangled up there on a vicious booty block from Trash. Oh, finding that inside lane, unguarded. Taz comes out with the lead status.
You guys still need to be up louder.
We can't.
And Taz calls it off with, is that 4 or 8? 4 points on the board. And it looks like Tsunami managed to put 2 more points up there for the Outlaws.
At the audience.
Okay.
We don't have a speaker aimed over here.
Okay, gotcha.
So I couldn't hear you when I was over here. But they can hear us.
Oopsies. Had a cord on my mic. And it looks like we have Danger jamming for our very own Sacramento Beastie Bears.
We got Wednesday back out there for the Outlaws. Those Beastie Bears just closing any opening. However, Wednesday found that inside lane.
And it looks like Danger came back around to put some points, but she's having a little bit of trouble.
Animaniac, I believe that's Animaniac headed. Nope, Maniac sitting right there. Who am I seeing?
And Danger Mouse calls it off. 1 point? 2 points. She put 2 points up there for Sacramento.
I love when the juniors pay attention to me and then I start making faces at them and they look confused. We are at a quick time out here. Be sure to join us.
Yeah, let's hear it for Trash.
Hey, be sure to join us at Honey and the Trap Cat after the last game of the night for the after party at 8 p.m. You will not see me there after 4 games today and another one tomorrow, and I was not a good girl and I went out last night.
Oh, Calamity.
Look, when Papa comes to town, you go see Ghost.
That's true, that's true.
And I would say that I was the only person in this building who was foolish enough to do that, but I happen to know that Rhodes Warrior was at the show last night too.
Can I just give a personal shout out to Rhodes for all that she does for us? Let's hear it for Rhodes.
All right, it looks like we're getting ready to get back out there. The team timeout's gonna be coming to an end. Lady Cluck on the line for the Outlaws. Whoop.
Uh-oh, what was that for?
I'm not sure what's going on there. We're gonna need to do a reset on the clock. I think we have one too many skaters out there. The Outlaws have a blocker over in the penalty box.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they have 2 blockers in the penalty box. So it is going to be a significant advantage for Sacramento as this jam starts.
And it looks like Percy is through on his initial.
Lady Cluck finding the entire Beastie Bear defense in front of the pack. Oh, Cluck with a nice little twist there, gets around and gets out.
And it looks like Percy is through and calls it before Cluck can get any points on the board.
Sacramento doing a great job of managing the pack, getting a hold of that first, that lead jammer status and ending the pack, or ending the jam right as the opposing jammer gets to the back of the pack.
Huge part of that is watching our jam coach.
Oh yeah, definitely Jam coaches and bench coaches play a huge role in derby strategy.
Absolutely.
Low Rascal and Mantis Shrimp, your jammers for this one out. Both of them now recycled to the back of the pack.
Mantis coming in hot and turning around, go for an outside lane backwards roll.
However, speaking of Mouse,
Mouse is in the box for a penalty I don't know.
yeah, I didn't see what the penalty call was. We could find out if we wanted to, but I'd rather just watch the game.
Unfortunately, it looks like the Beastie Bears are missing their pivot right now, which means that if something happens, Shrimp can't make a start pass until Mouse is back in the game.
With lead status, though, I can't see Shrimp or their coaches thinking that the star pass would be a good strategy right now.
I completely agree. And it looks like she doesn't need it because she just put another 4 points up on the board for Sacramento before the jam ended.
Yep. 3 points on the board for the Outlaws in that last jam to Sacramento's 8, 94-41 with about 6:40-ish left in the half.
And it looks like on the line for Beastie Bears, we have Noodle. And pivoting, we have Taz.
And for the Outlaws, we have Cherry Bomb taking the star. Our pivot is Shredder. We've also got PETA and Tsunami out there rounding out that defense.
Looks like Styles is back in the game from out of the box. And PETA is called on another penalty along with Ava Adore.
Eating the nachos in our Twitch stream says, "Go Taz!"
Ooh, a hard hit to Shredder from Taz. Fortunately, it looks like the Beastie Bears couldn't hold Shredder back, but she's not far behind Noodle. And Noodle hits, I think that's Tsunami, pretty hard. Nope, that was not Tsunami.
No, Tsunami's here at the back of the pack, recycling. It's somebody back. I think it was
Somebody.
Shredder now out there jamming for the Outlaws, gets out and puts 4 more points on the board, giving the Outlaws 12 points in this jam. Speaking of the legacy team, right here in front of me, Coach Hot Rod and Coach Hot Rod's kid, Animaniac.
And it looks like we have a veteran skater from Sacramento, Beastie Bears, Salsa here tonight.
Salsa just aged up out of the program, right?
Yup, I believe that's what happened. And it looks like, oh, I missed it. Ooh,
Sacramento rolling over that century mark, 102 with 8 points in that last jam. The Auburn Outlaws getting 16 points in that last jam.
with 4 minutes left on the clock, let's see how many points Sacramento and the Outlaws can get before we move on to the second half. Looks like on the line we have Mouse for Outlaws, and she's going up against Tiger with a hard jammer hit.
Tiger knocked out of bounds, recycling back in, does a quick star pass to Scary Poppins. First time Scary's had the start this weekend.
And it looks like Mouse is through again, and she managed to put 4 points up on there before she called it off.
106-57 now with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Oh, to be a fly on the wall during the halftime.
Right.
I will say that these junior coaches are the most supportive, patient human beings.
Yes, they need patience to put up with all this
As a
aggressive teenager.
Yeah. As a former juniors coach, I can tell you that there is nothing but love for the teams.
And it looks like Shredder managed to get through the pack, taking lead status, but Hong isn't far behind on her initial, going back around to get some points. But Shredder calls it off.
Yes, exactly. Shredder no, girl, you got this. Right here, fist bump. I'm not so
I'm sorry.
Fist bump, not punch. Oh,
It's in my name.
talking to
Come
you?
on, right.
Right, I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh. The punch, beating up the other announcer since 2024.
It's love. It's all love. But it looks like on the line we have Shrimp.
And Scary Poppins. I have known Scary since they were wee.
That's so adorable. Ooh, Mantis is through. Going back around to put some points up there for Sacramento.
Scary out now as well.
Let's see if she'll call it off, or will this be the last jam? Oh, looks like it might not be, but I don't know. We don't have very much time left.
We've got less than 2 minutes in the half. Scary putting 4 points on the board now for the Outlaws, bringing them up to 65. Mantis calls it off before Scary can put another 4 points up there. But the Outlaws slowly eating away at that lead.
And it looks like on the line for the Beastie Bears, we have Percy.
And I believe that is Tsunami donning the star for the Outlaws. It may take me a minute, but I do remember most of these skaters from last season.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought the person who was hit a couple jams back was Tsunami, but it was not Tsunami. But speaking of Tsunami, seems like she's through the pack with the lead status, while Percy is having a little bit of trouble stuck behind.
Yeah, those Outlaws, Cherry Bomb now recycling Percy all the way back past that Sacramento copy and print pivot line.
And it looks like PETA gave Trash a real hard hit that sent them to the ground and out of bounds. Trash is a hard player to hit.
But I will tell you, when PETA hits you, you're flying.
And I can speak from experience. That is very true and very impressive.
I'm not speaking from experience because I'm not silly enough to get on the track with juniors anymore.
Right.
Or women, for that matter.
Yeah.
Or men, for that matter. Or anyone else.
I find derby women to be very scary. In a good, we love them way.
Only between whistles.
Right. And it looks like this is going to be the last jam of the half with Asteroid as our final jammer.
And Scary taking that star pass.
And it looks like Miss Asteroid has managed to put 4 points up there for Sacramento.
Scary Poppins with a little tiny apex jump there. It was more of an apex hop.
Right. And it looks like,
It does put 4 points on the board for the Outlaws.
I believe Mouse has just been sent to the box, meaning Sacramento is missing their pivots.
Scary out of the pack again for another 4 points for the Outlaws. With that whistle, we are at intermission. Outlaws 77, Sacramento Roller Derby 117.
We'll see you in 15 minutes.
Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it She-Ra? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California.
It's going to be
Hello, Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it She-Ra? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California.
It's going to be a fine night tonight.
Hello, Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it She-Ra? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California.
It's going to be a fine night tonight.
Guys, we got about 10 seconds left, and we are going to be back at it. I got some shout outs here. Hey, Sharkbite. I see Sharkbite, but Sharkbite doesn't hear me. That's okay. Sharkbite, you are our ultimate bias. We love you, Sharkbite. Love from Melody, Sarah, Milo, Alex, Quinn, Amir, and Ash. I said all the names. Y'all are making me work.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Did you have a good halftime?
I sure did.
All right, we got Rage and Red Ruby jamming for the Outlaws.
And we have Miss Mantis Shrimp, my very own son, out there. We have our own family lore on the Beastie Bears.
You know what? I have a derby husband, a derby wife, and a derby kid.
Yup,
Is this your first time in this?
that sounds about right. That's how it is on the team, too.
I also have a derby wife-in-law.
Oh, we love that.
And my derby husband is my best friend, Harley Skin.
Ah, that's so exciting. Yes, Mantis is my derby son. And it looks like my son has the lead jammer role, but is struggling to get points.
Well, there are some pretty large blocking lines out there. Both teams fielding some pretty tall blockers.
Yeah.
That pack slowing down over at turn 3. It's a little hard for us to see from here, but they are slowly.
Looks like there's, oh. Nope.
Yeah. I love it.
And she's through. Mantis is back out of the pack and going back around. She put 4 points up there for Sacramento. She was about to do a star pass, but she backed out at the last minute.
Yeah, the minute she does a star pass, she's going to lose that lead status.
I think she realized that.
Ziggy taking that star for the Outlaws after Ruby got a little stuck. Well, Mantis Shrimp loses that star, that lead status anyway, because...
She's in the box.
Yeah. 81-121 as that jam comes to an end. Oh, 21. Outlaws putting up 8 points in that last jam.
And let's see, who's out there? Oh, it's a power jam.
Yes, yes. It
Didn't
is
even
a
realize.
power jam. Shred is going to take that power start for the Outlaws. Shredder. Every time I say it, I want to say it like the Shredder.
I know, it's such an intimidating name for an intimidating player.
Shred, also one of those legacy skaters who skates because their mom skated with the Outlaws. That is Hulk Smash, now coaching for the juniors today.
Very exciting, and it looks like for the Beastie Bears, Taz swapped out with Mouse, and now Taz is back in the game.
Shredder doing a nice little hop there at the apex, getting those points for the Outlaws. 8 points on the board so far. Who's that headed to the penalty box?
I can't see, who is that? We've got Trash in the penalty box. If I'm not mistaken, that is Trash's first penalty of the day. And it looks...
You know what? I haven't been tracking it, and I didn't go find out at halftime. Would somebody please remind this dingus announcer to go get halftime stats?
Now you know for next game.
I know that we have, you know what, I said the same thing at the last game. Oh, we're going to have a swap in the box.
It looks like
Not a swap. Who's our jammer out there for?
Taz. And then we have Shredder jamming for Auburn.
So Taz has a power jam right now. Shredder is sitting in that penalty box. And PETA recycling Taz all the way back past that jammer line.
And Trash trying to pull off some offense right now, but Taz isn't taking it.
Shred returning to the pack and looking to get out. However, there was a wall of Sacramento Bears in front of her, the Beastie Bears. I do have a couple of shout outs here for one of our bandits. Scary Poppins, you have grown so much as a skater. I couldn't be more proud of you. Mama Tink. You guys listen to me. I love your mushiness. And also for Scary, we are so proud of the derby girl you are and your vivacious spirit you skate with. Love, Mom and Dad.
Never heard of that word, but sounds exciting.
Vivacious?
Yeah.
It's high energy, positive, upbeat. Look, get your phone, Google the definition.
No, that's what you're here for. You're the adult. You're supposed to teach me words.
You have a computer in your hand.
I do not have a...
Okay, you have a small computer right next to you. You can use it. Heartbreak Havoc jamming that last jam, puts 4 on the board and calls it off. The Outlaws now only 28 points behind.
Yeah, good math right there.
Thanks. Did you notice I slowed down to make sure I did the math right?
I sure did.
Look, dyscalculia is a real thing, and I haven't.
Yep, not denying it. And it looks like Pong is on the line today for the first time this half.
And we've got Tsunami back out there for the Outlaws. We are in Jam 4 of the second half. It's 125-97 with 23 minutes-ish and a half-ish left on the clock.
Ooh, Pong just got squished between PETA and I don't know who that is out there.
Tsunami now out of the pack has lead status, but Pong right there. It is a race to the pack.
Who is that with the chicken feet socks? I can't see their number.
I don't see chicken feet socks.
Right there. With the star on the eye. I don't know who that is.
Outlaw or
Outlaw.
probably,
Is it Ziggy?
I'm going to say it's Ziggy Stardust.
Okay. I'll figure it out soon.
No. Ziggy has a bolt, I think. I don't
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Well, there's Ziggy right there
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
with the bolt.
Oh, that's a bolt. Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, okay, so
You know, I really am going to need you to use the Google Foo to learn your shapes.
whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't know shapes.
It was a sick burn on my part.
Oh, totally. I am fried at the edges.
But you should at least know what a star is.
I can't see. Ooh, is it a power gem? Looks like a power gem. Yup.
Yeah, it is.
For Ziggy, and it's a power gem for Ziggy, and we've got Mouse in the box.
Yep, Mouse is going to be taking a... Mouse took over that penalty for Paul. Pack holding steady there in turn one as Ziggy Stardust gets knocked to the outside and recycled back. The power jam coming to an end. Danger Mouse now engaged in that pack, trying to get past Tiger and Lady Cluck, and I don't know who that third blocker is.
But it looks like she's getting pretty successful.
Ziggy is your lead jammer and has put 4 points on the board. Ziggy now back in the pack, looking to put some more points up for the Outlaws. As Ziggy takes them over that.
And she's out.
Ziggy takes the Outlaws over the century mark. 105, 109, 128. A 19-point game now. See, I can do that math.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Sometimes I'm more than just pretty. Not often, but sometimes.
Very pretty. Mostly pretty.
The problem is that when I'm pretty, I'm not smart. Shredder on the line for the Outlaws.
And we've got Percy on the line for the Beastie Bears.
Shredder moving quickly out of the pack already. Percy trying to find that same opening on the inside lane that Shredder did, but the Outlaws close that hole up.
It almost looked like Shredder was going to go for a hit on Percy, but Percy moved, and so they redirected and went for the opening.
I mean, that's a good plan on Shredder's part.
And Percy is through, although Shredder called it before Percy could put any points on the board.
Yep, Shredder and the Outlaws taking the view that 4 at a time is going to give them that edge they need.
Can you do that math right there?
15.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks, Teach. All right, sick burn back. All right.
Right.
I totally deserved it.
Yep.
All right, Tiger back out there on the line for the Outlaws. Tiger and Mantishan already showing a little sassiness as they wiggle towards each other before the whistle blows.
You know, I don't know who the player is, but number 007 on Outlaws has some light-up wheels, and I don't see light-up wheels in roller derby very often, and they're highly underappreciated.
007 would be Lil Rascal.
Oh, good. Now I know. I didn't know who that was.
Well, you do have a roster right there in front of you.
You're right.
All right. Beastie Bears putting up 4 points so far, taking back that lead that they are struggling to hold on to. Another 4 points on the board by Danger Mouse.
It looks like Danger has 4 points up there for Sacramento. Oh, that was a big yawn.
Are you bored?
No, never. I'm just tired. I need a monster.
You are a monster.
Thank you. Speaking of, Danger is back around, putting another 4 points up there for Sacramento, bringing it to 12 for this jam, and Auburn has nada.
Unanswered. Don't be mean.
I'm not mean.
Scary Poppins now, your jammer, as that star pass occurred.
Another 4 points for Sacramento. Let's hear it for Danger Mouse.
If you are commenting on the Twitch stream, I swear I'm not ignoring you. I just cannot see anything. We have less than 20 minutes left in the game. Danger Mouse.
A 24-point jam.
That is the largest jam of the day, of the season. Oh.
Yup.
Danger Mouse getting out there and showing everyone why Danger is a jammer.
Absolutely. Never underestimate Danger Mouse despite her very small stature.
You know, she definitely uses that to her advantage and can get through openings that no one else even sees.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for the day she rolls right between someone's legs.
That's only legal if it's your own teammate.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I can't complete it, so it would never be a penalty on me.
Do not ask me why I know that.
And Pong is through. Not the lead jammer, but she's still going around for points.
Tsunami back in that pack, looking to put some points on the board. Sees Pong coming and calls it off. 2 points on the board for the Outlaws, unanswered by Sacramento. 152-123 with just over 17 and a half minutes left on the game. We are headed into Jam 9 of the second half. Wednesday on the line for the Outlaws.
And we have Heartbreak out there for Sacramento. Funny little thing, Heartbreak's number is the area code for Sacramento.
You know, a lot of times skaters will put a lot of thought not only into their name, but into their numbers.
That's so exciting. I love that so much.
A lot of those area codes got taken up real fast at the beginning of Derby.
Yep.
When my kid was a skater and I was trying to be a skater, we had coordinating numbers.
I think you've told me that.
Yeah,
I think I've told you this, but my number is 143, which stands for I love you, but we're in roller derby, so it's I hate you.
Well, when August and I were skating, we were 143 and 143-2.
Oh my God.
So we were
Yeah, you told me that.
I love you and I love you too.
Oh my God.
I know, it was super corny. But actually, you know who came up with that idea? It wasn't me. August was the one who picked those numbers.
I would never. First of all, my mother can't skate, but even if she could, I would be the number 1. She would be the number 2. Whatever! I'm getting booed by my mother's fan club.
I'm not responding to that. How rude.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me, parents. I'm gonna need you to take it down a notch.
I know, I feel
We don't
attacked.
Boo our juniors, even
Yeah.
when they're on mic.
I feel personally attacked by this fan club that's happening right now. Just letting you know. Yeah, TNT, I see you too. I see you.
I'm gonna give TNT an out.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you weren't asked to be the flower girl, so there.
Well, I'm the favorite child.
I'm the favorite announcer.
Wow. Just pulled that card on me, yeah? Maybe I won't ever be back here, yeah?
Oh, you're so full of it. You're gonna hurt yourself again and be back here with me.
You're right. Don't be wishing that on me.
Don't come for me because I will call it.
Unbelievable.
All right, we are back at it. Your jammers are Wednesday and Percy.
And Percy has lead. Yes, thank you, Watts. Thank you.
Look, Private Punch knows that I love her and that I'm just going to bring it to sass level that she gives me.
Yep. Yeah,
So
let's just be fair.
She started this and I'm just returning it.
Take your hand away. Take your hand away. Take it away. Speaking of taking away, Percy's taken 4 points from Auburn.
I mean, he didn't really take them from Auburn. He just put them on his own board. There's no taking a point.
He just took 4 more.
He just took advantage of an opening.
Uh-oh.
Here, write the plate number down for me. Oh,
It's always a red car.
You don't drive the red minivan anymore, right?
No, I got a blue one now.
Oh, good.
All right, we've got Chaotic and Danger Mouse out there on the line. I am digging
Can I
Chaotic's
see it?
numbers in red.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, rockin'.
I can so see that from here. I love that contrast. 130, 169. We have less than 15 minutes left in the half. It is Jam 11.
And let's see, we have Danger with lead status coming back around.
Hey guys, we have a red Ford CMX license plate 7 Paul. B as in boy, C as in Charlie, 217 that needs to move. You are blocking our disabled access. If you have a red Ford CMX 7 PBC 217, please go move your car immediately. We do not want to tow your car. But you're blocking our disabled access. That's not the right term, is it? What is the right term? Okay. I have to check because sometimes I forget. I'm pretty. Keep going with that.
Let's see, it looks like the previous jammer did a star pass to Scary Poppins.
Scary really carrying the weight as a pivot today. This is, I believe, at least the third star pass that Scary has taken.
I'm not sure if that math is true, but I will absolutely 100% fall for that. And it looks like Danger's having trouble.
Manta Shrimp headed over to the penalty box. Looks like that penalty box has been pretty active this second half.
And it looks like Danger is through the pack and coming back around, but it ended, or it was called or something.
I would say because there was a star pass, it ended.
Yes, I believe you're right.
I believe that the jam came to its conclusion at 2 minutes. We do have 138 points for the Outlaws, 173 for Sacramento Roller Derby's Beastie Bears.
Auburn keeps catching up to Sacramento, and then Sacramento keeps racing ahead in points.
We are at an official review right now. While the officials are getting that information and discussing what's going on, we do want to remind you that the Sacramento Beastie Bears have a new... Stop messing with your headset.
I'm sorry.
Right. I have to be a mom sometimes.
Yeah.
The Sacramento Beastie Bears have a new logo, and you can get it on a t-shirt for sale online. Make sure you visit sacramentorollerderby.square.site to check out that merch. I believe you can also purchase tickets for upcoming events when they're on sale at that website as well. I was poking around online last night.
I'd like to do one more. Are you interested in becoming a skater? Check out SRD's 101 and 201 program. Next one starts March 23rd. Email recleague@sacramentorollerderby.com to join.
I have a coworker whose daughter is in the 201 program right now, and I got sent a video of them doing Sherby.
Oh, we haven't done Sherby yet, but everyone's waiting for the day. Talking to you, Bull. She can't hear me.
Bull is busy. All right, Lady Cluck on the line with Pong.
Yes, with Pong. I was not processing. And Pong is having a bit of a hard time, but looks like she's through. Ooh, hard hit from Shredder. Let's see how she recovers.
Pong getting taken down to the outside there at turn 2. Let Cluck slide right through on that inside lane.
And it looks like Pong is being held was being held well by PETA.
Pong calling it off. No points on the board for Sacramento. 1 point on the board for the Auburn Outlaws Bandits.
And then back on the line, we have Heartbreak.
And Tiger.
We love you, Heartbreak.
Aww. see, they can hear us when they're by the speaker right over their head.
Yeah. From experience, when you're in the game, you don't even hear anything, which is why we do bout shouts before or after a jam.
But I always try to do it when the skater's on the track, because then they can actually hear it.
Right.
And we have a star pass on the Bandits. Wednesday taking that star for the Bandits.
But looks like Havoc calls it off with 4 points on the board. Heartbreak really is a strategic skater.
See, you yawned, now I'm yawning.
Yep, I'm just, oh my God. I'm just contagious.
That's not a safe thing to say in this day and age. Don't make me go get a mask.
My yawns are contagious.
Gentle punch. There you go.
Yes. Platinum gentle punch.
Tsunami jamming for the Outlaws. Percy back out there for the Beastie Bears. Tsunami
And it
really battling it out there at the front to get out first.
looks like Percy's fighting just as hard, trying to catch up to Tsunami. And Tsunami tries an apex jump, but unfortunately it fails.
That does give Percy the opportunity to get back into the pack. Tsunami calls it off.
But Percy manages to put 2 points on the board.
Tsunami putting 2 points on the board as well. So that tie in that last jam kind of making it a wash.
Yeah.
Not under 10 minutes left on the clock.
And it looks like we have Mouse out there jamming for Sacramento.
And Lady Cluck on the line for the Bandits. We are headed into jam 15.
And Mouse is out of the pack immediately, going around on her initial and then hopefully to get through and make more points. Lady Clark coming in hot though. And Mouse is a little hip bumped out. And she's through, putting 4 points on the board for Sacramento. And she calls it.
Cluck did get recycled back, but managed to put 3 points on the board for the Outlaws before getting recycled back and before Mouse called it. It was Mouse, right?
Mouse.
Yeah, Mouse, because Shrimp is in front of me. All right, it is 144 to 183. We have just under 8.5 minutes left. And Taz calling for a timeout for Sacramento. Sacramento Roller Derby would like to thank the following sponsors for returning for our 2026 season. Sacramento Copy and Print's incredible printing helps us promote our games, reach our community, and bring fans together all season long. Derby fans, be sure to visit Sacramento Copy and Print for all your printing needs. Thank you for supporting local sports and being part of the Sacramento Derby family.
We love Sacramento Copy and Print. Real quickly, I would like to give another personal shout out to my former coach, Jack, who is here tonight. Please give a big round of applause for Jack, because we miss you so much.
Absolutely big round of applause. It's not that big, but my arms are sore.
Yeah. And Pong is back on. Looks like Shredder, once again, being a fabulous derby person. Oh, gosh.
Handing out those high fives, left and right, literally.
That is what Derby is about.
Derby is about the love until that whistle blows.
Right.
For that 2 minutes, you are opposing warriors. But once the whistle ends the jam, you're buddies again.
Yep.
Shredder and Pong, your jammers.
It looks like Shredder's through on a one-legged little inside lane roll. I don't have any names for those things.
Yeah, we don't have any for it. Shredder taking advantage of a skater pileup that happened there to get through the pack, put 4 points on the board, and call it off.
before Pong could put any points on the board. Looks like Mouse is on the line jamming. And Mouse's sister is in the audience tonight, Miss Little Cora.
Ziggy on the line with Mouse. I don't know what was going on there on the track, but there was a lot of excitement and bouncing.
I know. Throwback to that one dance party we had around a year ago. There was a dance party on the track. I think last season, everyone broke out into dance during an official timeout. Good times.
I encourage that.
Yes. Please have dance parties on the track, guys. And Mouse is taking the lead jammer role. And
Ziggy Stardust now approaching the pack, looking to put some points on the board for the Outlaws. Both jammers engaged in that pack over at turn 2.
And Mouse calls it, but before that, Ziggy is managing to put 4 points up on the board for the Outlaws.
Both jammers putting 4 points on the board in that last jam. The score now stands 152 Auburn Outlaws. 187 Sacramento Roller Derby. 187.
Right. Looks like we have Adira jamming out there. I don't remember seeing Adira before this out on the jammer line.
Not wearing the star. No, I do believe this is Adira's first jam of the day. Adira will be facing off against Tsunami. It is not Tsunami's first jam of the day.
No. Let's see who will get lead jammer status. And Adira is fighting hard, having that jammer energy being pent up.
Tsunami finding an opening in that inside lane to take advantage of the breaks out. However, Adira found an opening right after and is out now as well.
And Adira gets 4 points on the board before the jam.
Tsunami wanting to get those points. Ends up getting knocked out over here. Does get 4 points on the board. And it looks like right there at the end of the jam, that was Noodle getting a cut call from Bio on the outside. Wait, where is Bio? No, on the inside. Sacramento will start with 2 blockers in the penalty box, giving the Outlaws a significant blocker advantage.
And it looks like Mouse is pushing hard, but mostly using those water jammer skills. And she's through with the, oh my gosh, the lead jammer status. I could not think for a second.
Man, despite being and having that blocker advantage, the Outlaws Wednesday was just shut down for a minute there by Bumblebee.
And that gave Mouse just a little window of opportunity to make it around the track for some points.
Wednesday getting knocked to the outside again there. It was a combination of blockers. Oh, it looks like it resulted in a multiplayer block being called on Bumblebee, who is sitting in that penalty box as the jam comes to an end. It is 199-156 now with less than 4 minutes on the clock.
Hello, hello.
You're on.
Okay. I couldn't tell if you knew which one I was.
I'm so confused. I got you.
It looks like, ooh, what is happening? Oh, Taz, oh, Percy was in the box, and now Percy's out of the box, and now Taz is...
There was some chaos happening out there.
I know, I heard some shouting, but I didn't really know what was happening. Shredder is just holding, is holding the helmet covers.
Both of them. Shredder's got them all. Shredder now returning to the bench that the rest of the skaters are still out on the track.
If only there'd be another dance party, hint, hint. But no,
You have to have the right music for a dance party.
unfortunately.
And right now we've got, I mean, it's the Black Keys howling for you. That's not really danceable. I mean, it's danceable, but not.
Yeah. Play some. Oh my god. I'm forgetting. I'm not even gonna. Never mind.
There comes a point when you just kind of have to go, never mind, I'm good.
Right. Chapel Run. That's what I was. Play some Chapel Run. Then they'll start dancing.
It'll pop up eventually.
Yep.
All right, that was Jam 20. We're headed into Jam 21, and we're in an official timeout while everybody figures out what the heck is going on. It looks like we've got a couple of skaters over there in the penalty box. I don't see a jammer in the penalty box. So
We've got two Sacramento blockers, Trash and Percy, in there. Percy being the pivot, meaning they're going to start the jam off without a pivot and a blocker.
all right. Well, we were about to start, but there's a timeout being called. It's very exciting.
Yes.
So there's some clarification happening here with Sydney Vicious, our ref out on the floor. We do have two Sacramento blockers on the track.
I have no idea what is happening.
It's all right. If we need to know what's happening, someone will tell us.
That's true. We just sit here and look pretty.
All right, that rolling whistle ends the timeout. We have less than 3 minutes on the game clock.
And it looks like for Sacramento on the jam line, we have Noodle.
Noodle facing off against Shredder.
Ooh, Noodle does a hard hit to the Auburn pack. Ooh, and the
Shredder
jammer
out
pack.
first.
Yes, and Noodle is coming around without the lead jammer status, ahead of Shredder, but not in charge.
Also 2 laps behind.
Right.
Shredder gets out, puts another 4 points on the board, 12 points on the board so far in this jam for Auburn. That pack is looking pretty spread out and wild, but they're still all in play. Shredder calling it from the inside of the track there.
With less than 2 minutes left on the clock, will this be the last jam?
It very well could be. There were 3 more points, I believe. Oh, no. Sacramento put up 3 points in that last jam. And we have an official review being called for. For those of you out in the audience who may be new to Derby, an official review is an opportunity for the teams to talk to the refs and ask them to review a play in the last jam. It may be that they think a penalty should have been assessed and wasn't. It may be that they think a penalty was assessed that shouldn't have been. Or it could be about the points. We don't know which of those things it is.
And please don't forget to join us at Honey and the Trap Cat after the last game of the night, after the after party at 8 p.m.
If you are allowed to.
Of course. And it looks like we have Trash dancing with the Beastie Bears. Not anymore. I can just hear Trash out of the corner of my ear.
That's not a thing.
It is now.
That's not a thing.
It is now.
Oi.
You don't get that? The corner of your ear? Not the corner of your eye? The corner of your ear?
Okay, but the corner of your eye, there is actually a corner in your eye.
There's a corner in your
ear.
There's a corner in your audible distance that like is like a corner that I was hearing trash out of. The corner of my ear.
I'm going to give it to you, but I am skeptical.
That's fine.
Oh.
Uh-oh. A boo-boo for a ref.
Meanwhile, the Bandits showing how energetic our juniors are. They've been skating for well over an hour, and they are just all kinds of energetic, bouncing around out there. Animaniac, scary. Oh, and the whistle blows, and did you see that immediate change in attitude?
I sure did. They locked in.
2:02 to 168. We got a minute 44 on the game clock.
You think that the Outlaws can catch up to the Beastie Bears?
I mean, I'm never going to say something's impossible in Derby, but at this point it is a pretty big spread, and Danger Mouse does have the lead status. Ideally, what you would see happening is Danger Mouse running out the clock at this point.
And Tiger takes a little tumble. Mouse is struggling to get past, but so is Tiger. They're stuck in equally unpredictable situations. And speaking of unpredictable, Mouse is through the pack in a split second.
Raging Red Ruby returning to the track from the penalty box.
And it looks like Mouse has no intentions on calling off the jam, but you never know.
And we have a star pass.
And would you look at that, 8 more points for Sacramento.
Less than a minute on the game clock. We'll get one more jam in here. It's going to be Lady Cook on the line for the Outlaws.
And for the very last jam of today's junior game, we have Adira on the line for Sacramento with Percy, Trash, and Shark Bite as her blockers.
Out there blocking for the Outlaws, we have Cherry Bomb, Animaniac, Shudder, and is that Ziggy?
Yes.
No, that's Tsunami. That's Tsunami.
Yes, that's Tsunami. Yep. And Adira has lead status, but Cluck is not far behind.
Both jammers now engaged in that pack. Adira running out of the front.
Ooh, who was that a penalty on Trash?
4-4-4.
Is Trash. Did you hear that too? That was loud.
That is Angry Ogre, and that is, yeah, that's
A loud
why
ref.
he earned his name.
The unofficial score being 218 for Sacramento Junior Roller Derby and 172 for Auburn Outlaws.
All right, guys, if you're a fan of somebody out there on the track, get out there on the line and get your stinky Derby high five.
Thanks for having me, Calamity.
Thanks for being here with me, Platinum. It is always a pleasure. You were super sassy today.
Thank you.
I would say I've missed it, but okay, I have.
Right.
I have. All right, during that the second half, we had Jeremy, Baby Boo, and M Lethal. M Lethal were our second half bingo winners. Last call for bingo cards will be during the Mall Stars game, so make sure if you want to get yourself a little prize to get over there and get your bingo cards. And I will be back on mic with you shortly. Have a great few minutes.